What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel.
I'm doing a mukbang.
Obviously.
So y'all, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got stuff from 2 different seafood places, the Crazy Crab and I forgot what it's called. It's like a Mexican restaurant. I've eaten at both and they're both good and I couldn't decide, so I just got both. I know you guys like to hear my opinions on things and you guys want me to elaborate on certain situations. That's why I had you guys give me topics to talk about. So yeah. First thing first, a gallon of water. Nothing else but a gallon of water. I low-key should get some ice. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, bam. Then I have my bowl of butter, hot sauce, and barbecue sauce. What I got was a lobster tail and calamari. Open that up. And it came with corn on the cob. I actually like corn on the cob when it comes from seafood places because it just tastes better. And a potato, and it's just like mixed in this bag. And it looks so good because seafood is my favorite thing in the world to eat, so. Next thing is the calamari. It's just a whole seafood platter, like, it's insane. We're gonna see. Y'all don't even know. It's so good. All that comes in here is like oysters, clams, shrimp. I know scallops are in here too. So in this bag, they always give these taco shells, which I'm going to use. And in this little bag in here, more napkins because they know me so well that I'm messy. Racism in the model world. A lot of that goes on. It goes on a lot. Racism, that happens a lot. With modeling, it's always been a constant thing of, you know, the blonde bombshell that's, you know, chosen for the jobs, They have a certain hairstyle, a certain look. That's how it's always been for the most part, but you wouldn't see many African-American women getting jobs because they were so focused, you know, the modeling industry can be focused on, you know, one specific style, one specific skin color, hair type, all that. And these are nasty. My personal experience with modeling, I've never experienced any type of racism. I haven't like seen that, you know. The modeling world is becoming very versatile and I don't think it's as broad as it was back in the day because the world is evolving. Fake friends. I've had to deal with a lot of fake people throughout my life and it sucks because ultimately I realized anytime I see that you are about to be in that potential fake friend category, you're cut off. I'm very, very smart with who I let into my life. My time is very precious. I don't have time for any of the fakeness going on. You know, just be straight up. Is you phony or not? With so many fake people in this world, you gotta be sure not to open your circle out to everyone. It's not like I'm running away from the issue. Or maybe I am, I don't know. If it's not worth my time, and I've been getting like a vibe that you're fake, please. I'm not gonna be bothered with it. I'm not gonna be bothered. My biggest regret, I definitely would think like, I have multiple that fit into the same category. When I was younger, my mom was gonna put me like, she was gonna put me in a whole bunch of stuff. Like gymnastics, ballet. And you know, when you're young, you wanna do those things when you're young. Because you get, first of all, you get a head start on everything. And it's just overall good to start young. That's where you make friends and all of that. But being super shy, you know, not being outgoing enough to go for what I truly wanted. And I wanted to do gymnastics, I wanted to do ballet, I wanted to do it all. But I let my fear and my shyness overpower me as a person and I didn't go out for what I wanted. Don't be afraid, you know, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game is what I've always heard. So, you know, you only have one life and would you rather be filled with regrets or saying that you at least tried, okay? Yeah. This is too much excess shell for no reason. So, thoughts on abortion. So, I know Alabama, Ohio, I heard about. I'm not too sure if that's true, but man, I don't think that they should have made it illegal. Women have fought for their rights. And the fact of the matter is, you have this whole board of men who don't understand that choice, who don't know about that choice at all. It's sad. This is just another step to taking away a woman's choice, you know. Women have always been on the back burner. We've always been on the back burner. You know, that's how it's always been. Women and men have never been fully equal. When has that ever happened? So, just witnessing all of these men, so many women in the world who are not financially stable, who are not mentally ready to bring another life into this world. A lot of people can barely take care of themselves, let alone another child that they are now gonna have to care for because abortion is illegal in certain states. Everyone has a choice that, you know, if you wanna bring in another life into this world, that is your choice. If you don't, that's your choice. That's a woman's choice. What do these men on this board know about that choice? Nothing, not a zip zero zilch, because for one, they're not women. You know, they're not women. And that's, you know, where I was getting at on Snapchat yesterday. It was so much foolery in my Snap messages. All of what I said in my responses was, you think this way, I think that way. Have a blessed day, you know? It's girls young as that's happening to. And people, you know, not ready for that. I wouldn't be ready for that. So giving women, girls, no choice whatsoever is sad. And I believe that they should have a choice because for one, it's their body, it's, you know, it's their, I feel as though it's their decision. So it's just sad. I don't agree with it. Being tall as a female, I mean, I am 5'7" or 5'8", 5'7.5", 5'8", whichever. I am kind of taller than a lot of my friends. I'm not gonna say all of them because I have a few friends that are a little bit taller than me. I like being tall in general because one, it's for modeling purposes. You know, when you're tall in the modeling industry, you know, it works for you. You know, you get booked with a lot of jobs if you are tall and such. A lot of clients look for a lot of tall models. So, and this goes with everything, you know, your looks, stuff like that. You have to work with what you were born with. Like, can you really change your height? No. So it's either you gonna sulk about it, you gonna be mad about it, or are you gonna embrace it? Because that's all you can truly do. Embrace your tallness if you're tall. Embrace your shortness if you're short. Embrace it. Because there's nothing else you could do. Feeling overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed a lot. Like last week, y'all, I was feeling very overwhelmed with school and stuff because like I have a lot of schoolwork, projects to do. It's just like it always ends up piling up on me for some reason, and it just, you know, becomes too much, you know, trying to juggle everything. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I would always be fixated on trying to do this perfectly, trying to do that. Nearly impossible dealing with schoolwork along with, you know, social media, you know, working, having a job. So recently I had to miss like a day or two to go to, you know, a photo shoot, stuff like that. And it does get overwhelming because it's just like, man, I'm doing great at this photo shoot. You know, I'm working, I'm getting paid, like life is great. It's like I get back to reality when I get home, seeing my backpack there and untouched, knowing very well I have this work due tomorrow morning. I felt very overwhelmed with that about last week. I called my grandparents and I was like tearing up a little bit. I'm just like, Nana, Papa, I feel so overwhelmed. I just can't. I was just in the midst of getting ready to go to school. You know, I got dressed and everything. You know, my hair was together. I was, you know, on my way, about to leave my room. I ended up not going to school that day. I slept throughout that entire day. I ate, then I slept again. Then I ate again. And then I went home. Just taking a breather with everything. I can't try and do everything because I'm gonna feel overwhelmed. I'm gonna be stressed out, and being stressed is so not good. I've pretty much been relaxing. Life is hard. Life is hard. But I'm getting through it. I just have to stay positive. Remind myself that I got this always. How do I see my future? I see myself owning my own business, chasing my career path within college, still modeling, traveling, all of that, and just making 6 figures. Own my own house, get my mom a house, my grandparents. Haters that I have dealt with, so I've had to deal with a lot of people who throw hate on me and all of that simply because, you know, I keep it 100. I'm always positive, I'm confident, you know? So anyone who's taking the time out of their day to hate on me, obviously you love me, like me, and that's just that. No one takes time out for someone they truly don't like, you know? I try my best to avoid all those situations and really just not pay attention to it, kind of ignore it, because it's not my time. Hey Kayla, I'm 14 years old and I really want to start working, but I don't know where. What do you think? A few of my friends have siblings. If you want to like really work, you can't really get a job like at the mall, or in my state you have to be like at least 16 or 17 to get a job like that. A few of my friends have siblings. A lot of them, like, they sweep up hair at the barbershop. They help out with their parents, grandparents, relatives, walk dogs, you know? When I was 14, I was doing, you know, clothing promotions and stuff on Instagram, so that's how I made my revenue. That was my way, so. My celebrity crush, A$AP Rocky, hands down. He's like the most gorgeous human being ever. The ideal body types according to social media and how you learn to love your own. Well, I've learned to love my own because, like I said, I practice what I preach, and I always preach to you guys about how you should love what you have to work with. You were born with, you know, what you got, so don't try to conform yourself because of what others think. If you're gonna try and conform yourself, do it because you want to, do it because of you, not what others think. Because that's when people have power over you. I don't wanna look like everyone else, for sure. I just like embracing what I got. That's how I was raised, to embrace what I've been born with, so. Yep, cheated on. I have never had a boyfriend, so I have yet. No. Why did I just speak that into existence? Oh my God. Future bae, don't cheat on me, or it's over for you. On my veggie sticks, I put hot sauce on them. Don't knock it till you try it, because it's great. Okay. Do you think you are perfect? No. No, I don't. Nobody's perfect. What's it like in high school? It's high school's tough. You gotta deal with people you don't like, teachers you might not be fond of. The schoolwork can be hectic, but just do what you gotta do and you'll be fine. My favorite candy, extreme sour strips. That's my favorite candy of all time. I can eat those every single day. Keeping my temper and attitude in check. I don't really have a tough time with this because I'm very, very good at keeping my cool, not bursting out, popping off at whoever. And I talk to myself, I'm like, Kayla, you don't wanna do that. You don't wanna get out of this element, you know? You don't wanna get smacked in the face by your mama, you know? Being photogenic. This is a big thing for me because I take a lot of pictures. Being photogenic is good, especially for school pictures, graduation pictures, you know, it's all that. Prom pictures, you gotta be photogenic. Are you a model? And if so, for how long? I did freelance modeling for 2 years. So at the start when I was 14, and I've been professionally modeling since February, I think. Ways to save money. I try, but I always end up spending it. Well, this goes along with having self-discipline. You have to have self-discipline with yourself. If you know it's things that you have to invest in, that you need as of right now, that necessarily is not categorized as a want, you need to make sure that you are self-disciplined to where you can say, hey, I'm gonna put this money aside, I'm not gonna spend it. You have to figure out how to deal with your wants and your needs. You need your needs. Your wants come at a later time, but you gotta stay focused on your necessities now and what you can handle, you know? But my boyfriend texted me good night without any hearts, while I always send him at least 5 different types of hearts. So I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but yeah. I hate that. That is when people are super duper dry, and when people are super duper dry, the cutoff. You didn't respond with the same energy, and that's your head. But yeah, I don't like when people are dry like that. That's annoying. I would be straight up and be like, hey, why are you dry? And if he does it again, I'ma ask again, hey, you need to stop being dry. If he does it again, oh, you might have to be cut after that. This is the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching my video. Give this video a thumbs up like I said. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to do, and I will do that, of course. I appreciate and love all of you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to put all this food away, and I do not feel like it because. Bye.